welcome. Okie dokie. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We have our freebie for today is sunflowers, strawberries, and my favorite cup, watercolor. So we have a large image, 2 of the medium images, a small one and a smaller. And our verse for today, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Okay? And so I have already cut out a set, and I'll show you how I cut them. I cut the large one just as it was. I cut the strawberry blossom and my cup as they were. I cut out the verse. I cut out the smaller sunflower. And then I cut out the strawberries. So I cut that one all the way out. I cut this one all the way out. And then when I cut this one, I came in on this one side where the other one was. I went ahead and this is that middle one. Okay. I just cut around the top of it and evened it out. I kept this because, you know, sometimes I like to put things under things. And then the top one, this one, same thing. I just cut around the top pieces, so I would have that. And then this one, it didn't really cut out to look like a strawberry at all. So yeah, so I cut that one, cut those up. So cut around this, going around the top, cut around this one, going around the top, cut around this one, going around the top, here, and then came out in around this one. And then cut the top for this one, and cut the top for this one. So I started at the bottom and worked my way up. Okay, and then I ended up with a little pile of strawberries. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the mug. I think this would make a fun card, like a birthday card or something. And so looking around, I'm like, of course, I've put away all the stuff. I do have down here, I have some okay, I think this one, because we're coming up on fall. Are you a fan of making cards yourself and having them to be able to give as birthday cards and such? Of course, you can also use it in the journal. I think I also want to go around a book page. I have Reader's Digest. I am not going to read it. Okay. Pull out my art glitter glue. And this is a 2-ounce bottle. And then I had to buy, gosh, it's a mess. I bought the extender piece for it. And I just love this. It comes out, you get a nice little thing. It lasts, oh my gosh, because you're putting out so little glue. It lasts really well. I've noticed. Okay. So layering, And of course you can, if you, you know, if you're doing a tea or coffee themed journal, or even for your Christmas, this might be something that you might want. But I was thinking fall. You'll see I have a fall haul video coming, and it's all about cozy. All about cozy. So I could use this in that. That's going to be my, well, one of the things I got yesterday at Michael's, I'm going to use for my November 30 Days of Thankful journal. And this would match. Okay, so layering. Of course, you can layer more than one time as also. Okay, I like this. It's got that down here. It's got just a little piece. Of course, you know, we've got the, yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Jenna Lee. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Kat. Hi, Mary. Hi, Penny. Hi, Regina. Welcome. Hi, Denise. Welcome. Hi, Heather. I think I got everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Looking one more time. Yeah, so during yesterday's Craft and Chat Zoom, which is the Zoom with all of my $5 Patreons, so they're all invited. Every Thursday we have a Craft and Chat Zoom. And so Tom, Jeff and I had gotten home from our appointment, and so I went ahead and you guys, I was going to make this a birthday card, but I'm going to make it a tag for my my fall journal, because you'll see my fall paper pad, and I think it's going to match it really, really good. Yep, just checking. Okay, so that will be in my fall haul video. I don't know that I'm going to be having much more of any hauls, because I needed glue. So that was the whole thing, is I needed glue. So I went to the store to get glue. I am going to make this a tag with a job, which means this tag will have a place besides the back to write on it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So I now have a pocket right here that I can use if I want to. So how is everybody? There it is. Like, where? So I thought that I went to look to get my happy planner, and they didn't have any. They only had a few. They really didn't have any happy planners. So well, you're going to see my planner here in a little bit. We'll pull it out, and I will use this kit, this Friday goodie. I will use it in there. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull out. Yeah, you guys, I've been doing the pull it across, but I'm going to go ahead and use my little tool from Spectrum Art Creation. And of course, I know many of you have made these, like with a old card or something, but what I like about this is it's see-through. And I have both of them. They did them in 2 different sizes. I'm going to go with the 1.5 inch. Okay. And then I can just go ahead and do that. And then come over to this side. And do that. And I've got myself my tag. And I was able to support a family-owned business. So that was cool. Again, that's spectrumartcreations.com. And if you guys know that most Saturdays they also have a where they sell, okay, and they will have things that you used to find at the scrapbook store and things, different companies. So I don't know what time their sale starts. I haven't gotten to go in a long time. My Saturdays are Tom's. Brownies can ship really well. That's funny. Okay, so a giant tag. I went ahead with the flip up in the back as well. I love this. Okay, I love this. And I did not put words on today's thing. I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot to add words. Of course, you can get I'm going to go put the give from your heart. This was from a couple weeks ago from the Friday freebie. Usually there's words like this, and for somehow, well, I know how. I was trying to get things done before we went to the doctor's appointment yesterday, so you all had access to the freebie all day on Thursday. So I guess I was in a hurry. Okay. So give from your heart. So how do you guys keep your words? I have them. Well, I can't move this, but I have a thing over here that's got, it's got some cards, it's got some like cutoffs, just random things that I could use, and I've been just taking the sheet of the words and putting them over there, and it's working. It is working for me. So yeah. So give. So you'll see I will be making things occasionally for my 30 days of Thanksgiving journal. And it is going to be a template journal, okay? So, meaning that it's one that we will be able to recreate over and over again. And it is going to be, the making of it will be a special for Patreons, okay? So for Patreons, that will be a special. Okay, gift from your heart. Now I have this butterfly and it's yellow, but I really wanted to use it for in the journal I'm making right now. I'm wishing that I'd gone ahead and pulled out. There was another one in there too, but I didn't pull it out. Oh, look what I've got. You guys, this is a Big Mama rosette, and I've been waiting to have something that was for me to put this in so that I would have a Big Mama rosette in one of my things. I think it's going right in here. Big Mama rosette going in my thankful. I am thankful for Big Mama. I'm thankful. You guys, her rosettes, they hardly have any bulk. It's amazing. So, I know she's done several videos on them. So this is part of my haul video. This is from the hydrangea that I bought. So you'll see that when you see the haul video. Okay, I like that. Now you guys all know, I've been really liking the cheesecloth. Where'd the cheesecloth go? Where'd the cheesecloth? There's some of the cheesecloth. Now, let's see. Will I be able to use this? I'm jumping ahead. I'm making something for my... Oh, that's the same. Okay, let's pull out that. I'm going to have to pull out like a card. It's a flower. Yes, it is a flower. Okay. I think I can use this. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at it. It does match. It matches those. So I will be using cheesecloth because I'm loving the cheesecloth. Okay, so I like to go ahead and just grab okay, now the other thing we know is there's 2 pieces here. So what do you think? So does anybody else make more than one project at a time? It's crazy. So my 30 days of thankfulness, it is about 32 to 40 pages journal. Sometimes it's 60. But I found that I didn't need as many pages because I like to write stuff. When I first started making it, it was also a picture album for me. Okay, so I'm probably going to want some bling here. Again, this is not for my challenge journal. So when you see me using things and you're like going, that's not on your list, I'm going to add in the pearls. You always have more than one, but no completed. Aw. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. I love it. Oh, should that get a pearl? Should that get a pearl? Okay, the other thing is, you know, we're going to have to add some of this. I think I'm going to add that right there. So this is my favorite. This is my unidentified favorite object, even though this is not part of my challenge here. Just so you know, my unidentified favorite object that I'm using to decorate things this month is the this drywall joint tape from Lowe's, and it is tagged down below where you can find it online from Lowe's. Okay, I love it. So one of my favorite things to do is to just go ahead and add that, and I think we'll add some over here. I'm going to cut this one. Oh, Regina, prayers for her. Bless her little heart. Okay. Oh my gosh, I really like it. So what should I put in here? Or should I put anything? Sometimes I use the flinch cards. The flinch cards come, the numbers are 1 through 31, and you get them regular playing card size, and then you can print them in different sizes. And I think this is the 3x5 size. And I like to use these for December daily and for 30 days to mark which day it is, you know, day 1. So, but I don't know when this is going to be used. So, but that gives you an idea that it could go like that. Okay. Okay. I like this. Again, what should I put here? What should I put here? Oh, you know what I have? You guys know the drawers from Dollar Tree? Have you seen the drawers at Dollar Tree? This is one of the drawers from Dollar Tree, the inside of it. And I put my, I want to use these, the red and black ones, during this month's challenge. But look at, I think I could use, oh yeah, look at, I can put it on the Big Mama rosette like this. Oh, look at that. I love it. So, and then if I had a piece of packaging, because this tag is so cute, I might want clear packaging to hold it. It's not big enough, and it's not a full clear packaging. However, over here, I have this. It would fit this way. Do you see that? You guys, it would fit this way. Okay, so how do we're going to go ahead and have it ready. Okay, and I am, okay, let's see. I have some cool tickets. These match, right? They match the berry color. You guys are going to know this before tomorrow's video. You're going to go, ah. So I can use the berry tickets in my fall. Look at that page. Oh, yes. So, and you can watch tomorrow's video and see what else I got to go with it. Okay, what I'm doing here is I want to cover, I don't want my tag to keep getting stuck on this thing. Oh, look, it has little teeny ones. I do not want to take away from the little teeny ones. Let's see. We can do. We do that. And these were $49 in market, these tickets. Okay, so if I put that in, I've got this. This can go in this way. And you're like, what the heck is she doing? I am covering the hole. Not that I don't have 50 million other packaging that would work, right? I'm going to put some glue right there. Okay. So that gives me that way. Then I'm going to come this way. I'm going to put that in there. And what it's going to do is it's going to give me a flap here. Oh, I wanted the excursion on the top. I don't know why, but oh, so that my numbers are in the right direction. Are you guys still here? Everybody still here? Okay. There we go. Let's see that it'll work. Oh, I have to glue that side too. Okay, so, what if, I don't know if this will work. I don't think I want it to go down this far. Yep, you guys are just so quiet. Just so quiet. How's everybody doing on their challenge journal? Okay, I am going to try and go in backwards here. Okay, if I do that, I get it right there. Okay. Okay, then we got to come over here and add tape. You're gathering? Denise is cuddle bugging. Cuddle bugging. Jenna Lee's working on that order. Oh, Jenna Lee, I saw a thing when I was researching grants. I saw grants for comic store and comic store employees. I don't know what the thing was on it, what the details were, but there is a grant out there having to do with comic stores, comic book stores. We're trying to help Jeff get his dental stuff all taken care of, and so researching grants that will help with that. Okay, I like that. It's a little boot shoey over here. I don't know. It might need well, when it gets put in the journal, I might add some lace over here or something to help with that. Because sometimes when something is a little bit crooked, just adding the flower to it over here might help it look straight, even though it's not. But that's because I wanted the back of the staple on top so that that would be one less thing that would possibly get stuck. Okay, so large tag in packaging, and this is ready for my November journal. And to further get it ready, we can go ahead and literally get it ready. Okay, so we can even have the pocket ready. So if you were making something like Happy Mail, and you wanted to make a tag and you were going to decorate the pocket, you can go ahead and have it ready to send just like this. Okay, so it is ready. There you go. Okay, I like it. Yes, yes, you can use anything in your September challenge. You can use anything that you print a Dear Julie Julie digital on. And if you go back to, I've done a couple of videos of printing digitals, and so there's videos out there on how to print digitals on all kinds of things, and any of those things, then you can use it for the challenge, because this month the challenge does have limitations, which it didn't look like it did, but we're finding that it does. Okay, so now you guys, I mean, it's like crazy around here. I found a whole thing of sunflower things that are already made. I'm going to pull it out so that I can make sure that I'm within, because I can probably pretty quickly make a journal. There's some of those bright yellow tickets. Okay, so I just want to kind of get an idea. Oh, look at these were all Friday freebies. Oh my gosh, there's my statue that's in my garden. This is a sticker from Dollar Tree. A giant sticker. Wow. Okay, and you're going, why is she looking through this? I want to make sure. Oh, wow, look at this. It's got ruffle edges. I got this. Oh my gosh, look at, on the acetate, we made a tag. On fabric, I think that is Jessica. Paper Terrace, I think she made that. So I have all this to make a journal, and so I was thinking that if I pulled out oh, so this comes out, and then it is this. Those are my sunflowers from last year. This is my sunflower from, I grew that sunflower in my backyard, you guys, the one that is on today's. So there might even already be a cover made somewhere. I'm going to have to look, but I mean, basically there's a lot of stuff there. So I could pretty much use anything. However, it kind of looked like it was black. Huh. I do have black card. Again, oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Just, I mean, it's simple, but I like that on there. Okay. I'm just going to come down here and mark it, and then I'll cut it right at the mark. On your mark, get set. So I'm going to line it up and cut it. Mary, you don't even have to say that. The whole thing is, I do have trouble telling her no, but I have to tell her no to be fair, of what the rules are. So, yeah. Because otherwise, a challenge isn't a challenge if there's not a challenge to it. And sometimes the challenge is figuring out how you can make something be something. And I know that now that some of the people have started this month's challenge, one of the challenges that people are finding is the things they want to use to embellish are on list A, not list B, which you can use them, but they don't count. Oh my gosh, look at that. So simple. So simple. Okay. I'm going to do Live Your Best Life. Again, this was from a couple weeks ago, I think. Okay. So you could do the, just do the solid. You could take wow, we've got this. That could go, oh, I like that. I think I don't think it's wide enough for what I want. Oh, good. Yay. That'll be fun, Denise. Embossing. That's one of our things. Is embossing. Okay, I don't think that this one is really any bigger. Could put it down here and put it on. Could put it up the top. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do that. Okay. So again, we're using the drywall tape or joint tape from, I get it at Lowe's. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Okay, I'll put this on. So it might be fun because to have this and you have a card. And of course, what I did on here, you could do that and make it a card. Okay. I just remembered I have some of these. Now, if I'd have done that on here and put that out as a holder, that might have been cool. So then, of course, you could use this on the inside. You can make a waterfall. Add this to a couple other pieces. If you're making a greeting card, one of the other things that I like to do is, you've seen me take and make like banner. You can put like a little banner on the inside, or a bunting. You can also turn this into a card that can hold this, because I don't want any scraps left over from my projects. That's been my challenge. My challenge every day is trying to not have scraps left over at the end of the day. Okay. So there we go. And I think we can go ahead and give this a little bit of a floop. I don't know why it didn't like that. Okay. Using the drywall tape again. If you're using, keeping your white space in the journal, this is a great way to help to incorporate your white space into the rest of your journal. If you're not, distressing everything. And making it all look old and vintage. Okay. So we can put it up here. I like to have whatever I'm putting, I like to have a piece of it on the left side and a piece of it on the right side, and at opposite, one towards the top, one towards the bottom. Okay, let's see. Maybe we pull out a different one. Peace, summer, perseverance. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Lolly. Okay, so we've used the little and we've used the big. So we took the bottom of the big one and made it into a little note paper. And then of course you can add more note papers to it. Oh, wait a minute. I like this. I like it sticking out the side. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Put it in. Make sure that it's not over the fold. Okay. It'll stick out a little bit over here. Fold it out. And you've got writing area, writing space. I like it, I like it. Okay. Next we have our strawberry blossom. And this is from my strawberries from this year. You know what I have? I have this giant where's those? And then we cut out strawberries. So what if kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna take this off. This is from Dollar Tree. Okay, this is a little bit. Do I have circle? I do. I have, these are so old. I have had these for so long. They were for my scrapbooking. Okay. Okay, I want the flower to show that it's a flower. Okay. I took the embossing tool is not where it's supposed to be. I put it, oh, it's not there. Ah, there it is. I'm going to use this instead of a pen. Okay. Would have been easier to do the pen because I cannot see it. Try it again. We'll get it full. Could be because my glasses are dirty. Okay. And this is embossing right here, you guys. You could, this could be your embossing. Okay. Although I'm going the wrong way, I should have come from the other side. But now I can see it. I'm going to go ahead and... Could have pulled out the cuddle bug and used a round die. Would probably be better. But I didn't. So... And this is a Scrap Buster, Stash Buster month. So, yeah, so use your stuff, you guys. Use your stuff. That's the whole reason there's a list A and a list B. And they don't intermingle. But you can use anything from either list. It just doesn't count, right? You guys are so quiet today. Okay, so we could just put one strawberry. Okay, I have another idea though. I have another idea. So I'm going to put this on here. Like, do I have a doily that will fit on here? Oh, look at this. Doily. Doily is lace. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. The doily is from Grabby. Okay. And no, I did not measure it and did not know that it was going to work. Just... okay. There should be glue in between those places. Okay. Okay, now I'm, okay, so I have, which strawberry? I think I want the smallest one. The smallest strawberry. Okay. And I'm going to wish I had white flowers. Oh, I've got white flowers. They're in Shelly's wedding stuff. I can get more, make more. Remember, you can use any flowers. Okay. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to take this. I'm looking around my desk to see what I've got hanging out that could possibly go on the other side. I want it to be as big or bigger. I'm thinking out loud. In case you're wondering what's going on here. Okay, I'm in my... Okay, what if we went with... Oh, that can go in the beach stuff. Okay, I've got this. I'm going to turn it over. Got that. I've been using the green thread. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on my strawberry. Put my string. I'm going to put this on here. Okay. Got that. It's from my scrap box. And scrap box is any scraps. So, it's just not full pieces of paper as they were originally. So there is a link to the details video. Oh, did I put it in the description? If I didn't, I will. Okay. but you can see the September Scrap Buster Junk Journal Challenge, and there is a details video, so you can find that. It was on Monday, and it has the details for the challenge, and you can check that out. It'll tell you what to do, where to go, and you can join us. Lots of fun, and it explains that there is a prize for everyone that finishes, and it's kind of fun, including a Zoom that you get invited to for finishing. Okay, so there's my little strawberry. My little strawberry. What did Julie do now? What did you make her do? What did you make her do, Big Mama? So remember, any flowers, so you can use your flower punches and make flowers, which you're going to see me start doing a lot of that, because I am not paying $9 for a package of paper flowers. There is no way. Okay, so there's our strawberry. Then, you know what? I'm going to put the flower right on it. We're going to put them together. Okay. And you can have strawberries and blossoms on the bush at the same time. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, what can I... Earlier I was looking for a piece of the white cheesecloth. I found some. It's dryer sheet. Who likes to use cheesecloth in their journals? I think I'm going to staple this. Okay. And it's kind of going to be on the side. When you can remember. Yeah, I agree. That totally can relate to when I remember. Okay, there we go. There we go. And it's got that on the back. Okay. And we still have another piece. You put it back together the way it was? No. I kind of like just the two. I want it like that or like, I think I'm going to go like that. I'm going to put that one there. Oh my gosh, someone threw it out because it was dirty. That's funny. I'm sorry. So I will be having a sale, fall and Halloween items, and some other stuff that you guys have seen that you've asked if I was going to sell it. On the 17th and the 18th of September. 17th and the 18th of September. It will start at 10:30. It'll be live. And so we're going to go ahead and layer this one also. Layer. So this is just one of my Reader's Digest. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool, just like that. Would make a cool pocket on a piece like that too. Tom actually asks a lot of the time now, can I throw this away? Oh my gosh, when that kitten, the Shelly's kitten that was visiting, when it had torn the plants, the flowers off of the silk flowers by my chair, and he's cleaning them up, and he jokingly says, is it okay if I throw these away? And I'm like, no, I'll use them. And I used them the next day on the cover of the Critter Journal. And they were available because the kitten had knocked them off. So over here I had this. I'm just going to make the panel for this because I can use this in my journal. Because I can use book page. This is Dear Julie Julie Digital. This is a die cut. So all of those things I can use in my journal, but I don't, this is not the paper pad that I want to use. So, or the paper, I don't want it to be one of my 15. But this, I can do a fake like that and that. I like that. I do. I think we're going to do that. We're going to put a little glue here, a little glue here, and add that. Okay, and then we'll add a little glue here. So I do still, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do my verse ring and my planner. And we don't have very many pages this time, but it's okay. Oh, I like this. I think that is cool. And I mean, it'll go on something for the, it's like, what do I have? It can go on a card or tag. It can go on a page in the journal. So yeah, so we're gonna consider that done. Or no, I want to add I'm gonna add a strawberry blossom. Could add two. No, we're just gonna add one. We're gonna add one. Okay, so put that in my flowers that I'm using. So the 2 strawberry things could go into my journal that I am making for the September Scrap Buster, Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. And I'm just clearing off some of the things so that we can get to doing the verse ring. Remember, I like to use the scraps that I have out. I said that, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we should probably save some of the scraps. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that we made. I really like them. My words are going to go over my little word pocket. I do have this. So for the verse ring, we are going to use an index card. I don't see, let me see if my bullet journaling index cards are up. Here's one. Okay, so see the bullet journaling index cards? These are, I got them at Walmart. I don't know if they still have them. It's been a while. Here is my verse. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Okay, we can go ahead and layer that on here. I like that. So I have been doing the Bible writing, 10 minutes of Bible study writing that Etta had put into her group, Etta Johnson. And I'm really enjoying it. It's encouragement is the theme for this month. And I'm liking it. Okay, I'm thinking I want to go ahead, and I did. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. So it started on September 1st, and I have done all 5 days. I do the study. I look up the verse and read it. I highlight it with my highlighter, and then I read it, and then I write it in my Bible journal, and then I think about it or whatever, and then I go ahead and I write my observation, my meditation of what I read, and reading the around it as well, not just the verse itself, but the previous and what comes after, to get a bigger context, because today's context, I found it to be different than what if you just read the verse, what it was. And then I have a art journal Bible that I got from Dayspring. I love it. And I go ahead and I'm gonna cut my strawberry straight across. Okay. And then I doodle. Okay, so I have a daisy and a little doodle that I do. You'll see it on my Instagram. And I write the verse in one of the side margins, because this art journaling Bible has a large margin, and it's right now, today was Psalms, so there's a bit of a margin on this side and then the big margin on this side. Okay, so there's that strawberry. I think this one I'll put, this one down here. Yes, using the scraps. That's what I'm doing. And this week I did cut everything out ahead of time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Is there anybody here that's new that hasn't been here for a Friday freebie fun? We call it Friday Freebie Fun Day. It all starts with that freebie. The freebie's available at patreon.com, and it is free. It is in the free section over there. Well, I'm going to bring it over here. Okay, so I have a strawberry up here and I have one here, and I'm going to go ahead and add one of the flowers. Of course, I could punch a flower. You guys, I'm going to punch a flower because I don't want to, I want to make sure that, I don't want to say I don't want to waste a flower. I want to make sure I have a flower, enough flowers for my journal. Big Mama says she's new. Was that a lightning strike that I saw? Oh, bless her heart. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of doing a fluffy flower, but not. Okay, so fluffy flower, you would have, your glue would be here. You would have a skewer or something. I don't have one, so I'm going to grab this crochet hook. And I go form it around here and then add it on. Pull it off. And come here. Form it around the, you could do it, skewer works really good because it's, or it seems to have worked. Okay, and then you do that. Okay, and that gives you a fluffy flower. Literally fluffy. Fluffy. And then you can add a center to it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my pen and do some stitching around this with a heart. I'll go small stitching up at the top, medium. Okay, I like it. Okay, now I'll grab the verse ring that I'm working with right now is this one. So this is what we made last week. Great is the Lord, the most worthy of praise. I am so grateful. And that was the week before. You know the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Okay, so we're going to take this one off. Yeah, you have to hide those things that you dye. People think that they are dirty. Okay, so there we go. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. And there we go. And that just goes on there. And goes up there. And now we'll bring out the planner. And I know some of you are like, nah, whatever. But I'm more apt to use my planner if it's pretty. And I have a lot going on right now. And more coming down the pike here with some stuff that we have going on. So I apparently need to keep track. Okay, we will pull out. This is my planner. We'll go way back here and I'll show you. So it is already numbered. This is November. And this is the type, the one that I like. It's the classic checklist happy planner. I love this part for each week. That's where I put what my really important things that I need to do. If I have to mail something out or finish something and it is like the most important thing, it goes over here. This right here where it says important, those are my things I do every week usually. So like the Friday freebie is here and the steps of making it so I can check it off go here. Hi Rhonda. So you know what? That's funny, Jenna Lee. I decided that I wasn't going to gold pin this one because I was going to try and keep this one more of the white. So that is funny. So there's last week's. We've just started doing this because I usually use stickers. And there's the week before. I think that's when I started deciding I would do this. Okay. So September. Okay. So I have some of the things already written on here because I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to have time to fill this out, but I'm going to do it. Okay. So I have, the first thing is I have my verse. And what I'm doing is I'm writing my verse across the top. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. 1 Peter 4:10. So each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. 1 Peter 4:10. And I do that because I remember things that I've written. Okay, we're calling this Sunny Garden. So I have my checklist here. I did not put my things over here because I didn't really want to share that. I kind of think that this has been fun to have something to put over it. I love this cup. So you guys, this is my favorite cup. Well, I have 3 of them, I think, still. One is black and the sheriff department gave it to us as a volunteer gift. And then the other 2 are from this set, but 2 have broken. And they're black design on the thing. But the program turned it to that blue, which is so perfect. So I'm going to put this so that it is over my checklist. I know that checklist is there. And if I take a picture of my date book, then you won't see my checklist, my important, because it's not just what I do for, my checklist is not just what I do for Dear Julie Julie. It's the personal stuff also. Okay, so there we go. And that is a tip-in. So just the things that you use in a junk journal, you can use in your planner as well. Okay. We have this little goodie. Now the last couple of weeks I've had little pockets in them. And the thing is I've been so busy, I haven't come back and used any of the stuff. So, but I do, I mean, and you can use all your stuff. You can use washi tape and things. I don't want to make this super duper thick. And I don't want to cover up the zoom. So we will make this into a stamp. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna, and just that simple. Oh, I want it a little smaller. Huh. Imagine that. At least I want it smaller and not bigger, right? Of course, I could always layer it on something. Okay. And I love pockets, and I cannot lie. This could be a little pocket. A little ticket could go in it. I'm going to make it a pocket. I'm probably not going to use it as a pocket, but there we go. So little ticket could go in there. Okay. So Monday, Misfits Zoom, 3 o'clock. What else do we have on Monday? At 10:30, we have the mini challenge in the challenge. They call it Mitch. Mini challenge in the challenge is Monday. So, no, I'm using old planners for the challenge, not my new one. Let's see. I have this big sunflower. I'm thinking of, instead of cutting, I'm going to cut it out, but then I'm going to cut it like this. Well, yeah. This is not, so this is not a first of the month or last of the month page. Those ones or the one when I'm doing the VIP will have more information on this side. So, Patreons, Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, Topaz, Golden, Crown Jewel Patreons. We put your, for some reason, the code did not come over. So I put a new code in, and it lasts for you until Monday. So Patreon, Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, Topaz, Golden, and Crown Jewel. You have a promo code for 45% off all digitals. Okay, we're just cutting this out. I'm gonna have some scraps. Oh well. I have an idea though. So this, I think I called this Sunny Garden. Sunny Garden. And I had given the Patreons, they had a strawberry theme last month, and I wanted to get this out there also that they could use along with it, and so everybody gets it. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. No, it's for the code sale. For the 25% off sale, it gives you the extra 20% off. So the beginning of the month sale. So like it's a sticker. Okay. Last week we did a waterfall of all the things. So we have company coming here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave a little white frame around this. Oh, I should have used the fun scissors. Let me see. Boy, every time I pull something out of those, other things are falling out. So Michael's had some of the decorative scissors. They did not have postage stamp, but they had the little zigzag ones, which also work. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to leave a pocket over here. I doubt that I'll need it, but if I need to put some information over there or something, I'll put that there. closer than I had it. Okay. Could also have it go in something like this, but you have this pocket, and I'm going to put it in as a tip up. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it here and just rewrite the craft and chat. Rewrite the craft and chat Zoom. So, and so we are asking for prayers for Jeff. He's making a big decision this weekend about the end of the addiction medicine, on if he's ready. And he pretty much is ready. The thing that will happen is if he decides that he is going to be done, he will be a couple of days with no medicine. And so he's a little concerned about that, because of the withdrawals that happen from coming off that medicine. So thank you guys so much for all the prayers that he has gotten for all this, all the time that he has already been doing all this. So, okay, I'm gonna, you guys, I don't know if you were here, there was a striped black and white washi. It was my favorite washi. If you guys ever find black and white striped washi, let me know, because that is, I would probably buy that again. I bought a lot of it. Okay, I'm going to put this on the bottom of this page. Again, just trying to make this happy. Because I'm looking at it every day for a week. Should be looking at it every day for a week. Okay, so there's that one. And then I think I'm going to come over and, oh my gosh, look at that. It like fits perfect. What are the chances? The chances are good around here that things are going to fit. We joke. Tom and I joke. We have exactly the amount of nails and the board that we need, and those things happen for us all the time. Grateful. What are you grateful for today? If you'd like to share, tell us what you are grateful for today. And you know, gratitude can start with the littlest thing. The littlest thing. Okay. Look at this. It's gonna fit like it was meant to be there. Oh, I didn't put that out there to have people send it to me. I mean, you guys, it was hilarious me walking around Michael's and not finding things to buy. My haul video is very small. But thank you. I will I will gladly take it off your hands. But honestly, I did not. I just want to put it out there that I did not do that. Okay. And I think we'll put this one over here. Oh, Denise, I totally get you on having all the stuff and not being able to find things. It's like, and you know, there are times it's like, I know I was led there. I know it, because I would have never found it where it was. Okay, we're going to start there. Oh my gosh, look at that. That one comes right down too. Holy mackerel. That's so cool. So does anybody decorate a planner or a calendar or anything? Oh, I just thought of something. What was it? Oh, Angelfish Designs on Instagram posted her planner. It is really cute. Really cute. Okay, was that all the pieces? Did I use all of that? I guess. Huh. I thought I had one more. I was like, oh, and I can put the other one here, but I guess I othered already. I already othered. Okay, I'm going to put this. It's scrap. I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to put it down here, and it's going to have a place that I can open up and I can tell myself something. I can put something in there. And I made it a pocket. So it can have something in it. Oh, we've got this. You don't have to use every little. Yes, you do, Julie. Okay, this is 1 o'clock craft and chat Zoom. Everyone that is Ruby and above, so $5 a month subscription and above, you have the information to join us at Zoom. We Zoom 2 times a week. On Monday, we Zoom at 3 o'clock for an hour. And we're supposed to be playing with Misfits. I have Misfits for Monday, you guys. If I'm not in a car driving, I have Misfits for us to play with. So we're coming up with ideas on what to do with your bad prints, things that are left over, all those things. And so that is 3 o'clock. And then 1 o'clock on Thursday, we just craft and chat. It's totally freestyle craft and chat. It is not recorded. This one's recorded because if there is some information that comes out of it, I want it to be recorded. If nothing happens that needs to be recorded, then I'm not going to put the recording up if there's no teaching. And everybody has the chance to bring their ideas, and they have been. It's been wonderful having them bring ideas into to what we're doing as well. Kind of like that on there. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Bye, Big Mama. Okay, I'm almost done. Oh, first day of winter. So this is from my Campbell Soup calendar, and I want to use those. Oh, this might be kind of cool on here. I don't know. I don't know if I really actually need anything else. I think I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to put heart. I'm going to come over here and go across. And then I'm going to put up here Kyle and Debbie. I think they come Friday, but I'm putting down that they're coming Thursday. So I'm ready. And then we'll come down here. I like it. I like it. And if I had other sunflower stuff hanging around here, I might add that. Like I have this. But I don't, oh, kind of like it over here. I was going to say, I don't think I need it, but I think I like it over here, because then you'll have 1, 2, 3 sunflowers. And that would be why I like it. It's because it just seems to take care of the 1, 2, 3. So I hope you guys are enjoying the we've been doing the planner, just to give you another way of using the Friday freebie, give us a little more time to hang out, and it is something that I want to have done. So there we go. Yep, 1, 2, 3. I like it. I think that works out really, really well. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And I have a box over here that I'm saving all of these. And I can use them for inspiration cards and things. And I think that would be cool. Okay, down here I'm going to go ahead and put a heart. Do you like to doodle? I like to doodle. This little heart, and it doesn't cost anything, and it is not bulky. Okay, so this goes over, and I'm able to make my list over here. This, I can put my stuff down there. I like it. I like it. The thing was, is I was like, oh no, I did I did things a little different this week with the big, having the big, um, big page embellishments. I was like, how am I going to use that in my planner? I said I would do it, so there you go. You know, last week we had a waterfall over here, and I didn't end up using the pieces. So the thing is I can come back and grab those pieces and use them for something else. But I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Loving. Okay. So these are scraps that I can use in my challenge this month. That's exciting. Okay. So today is the last day for the digitals to be on sale. They are 25% off if you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, or crown jewel journal Patreon. So starting at the $15 a month level, you get an extra 20% off. You get a promo code that's giving you 45% off. And because it didn't go up on Tuesday when it was supposed to, I don't know what happened. I had scheduled it. It'll probably go up next Tuesday or something. Anyway, I gave you the extra days. So Patreons, you have diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, and crown jewel. You have until Monday to use your special codes. Okay, so what did we make? We started out with our Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. It has the large image, the 2 medium images, and the 2 smaller images. And then your Bible verse. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. 1 Peter 4:10. Okay, I have my little round tag. Remember, I love round tags. And so I will probably add something so that you can write on the back of this. And so, yeah, so I made that. And I used one of the strawberries to make the little hangy. And then I used a couple of the other strawberries I had cut out and put them on the piece from the blossom page, and added pieces from a die cut frame to the back and put it on the Reader's Digest. Added the flower. So there, both of those can go into my my journal, my challenge journal. And then I took the cup piece and I made a tip in. So I think that turned out real fun. This was an extra piece that I had over here in my stash. And then I took the large one and cut it out and added it here like it was a giant sticker, and took one of the pieces that was left over and made a little peekaboo spot here. And then, oh, we're still doing this, sorry. So with the large card, I took it and put it onto a card, added some of the drywall tape and the words from one of the previous Friday freebies. And then from the piece that was left over from the bottom, I folded it in half, took the small piece, so the small sunflower, put it on top, and then I added a scrap to the inside, and I like that it's hanging out, and so yeah, kind of acts like a tab. So that is cool. And then my favorite this week was the large cup tag, and the large cup tag, I've stacked it up on top of that Reader's Digest, and put it on a piece of cardstock. Added the cheesecloth and the flour and the pearl, and I used one of the rosettes that I had from Big Mama. Added a Tim Holtz tag in here, and then I doctored up the pocket here because the hole that was holding the hanger was right here, and I didn't want to keep getting this caught on it, so I put a piece on this side and I put this on this side. I stapled this one I glued in. This one I stapled it, and I stapled it backwards so that the messy part would be on the top, so it would have less chance of catching on my tag. And I added the words "Give from your heart." This I made, and it will go in my 30 days of thankfulness journal that I'll be making for November. So and I did add the pieces to it, so it's a ready pocket. So it's already ready to be a pocket. It's going to be able to go right into my journal on a page, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so and then we did the planner. Yay! So the only thing I have left is I have this piece of blue left, and I think I did not leave any big pockets this week, did I? I don't know. I think we'll just fold it in half and save it. Fold it in half and save it. Bye, Julie. That's funny. Okay, so I got a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 embellishments made out of that, and these 2 are ready for one of my September journals. Remember, I'm making the Mary Engelbright journal, but I'm making a couple others also, so that the Friday freebie stuff I've been putting in a pile so that I would have embellishments. And these I'm adding to that box of sunflower stuff that I already have made. And so I think I'm doing pretty good here. Like, there's even a tassel. All kinds of things in here. So yeah, so watch for a sunflower journal happening soon to get that finished. And there is today's Friday freebie. So, and so Penny, Mary's asking what time you do your Bible study and craft. So Penny does, and I mean, she does a prayer on Thursdays that has been wonderful. It has been, it was the beginning of finding Jeff for me. The people in there praying, and then it's not really a conversion, it's his journey back to having a relationship with God started right there in Penny Pedge's group. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for the love and the prayers that happened in there. because every step of getting him to where we've got him so far it all started right there. So, okay, so she does a prayer request and crafting Thursday mornings at 6:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Anyone can join us. It is live, and you guys, it's just amazing. Amazing. And God works there. He works here too. He works here too. So grateful. Okay. I am so excited. It's Friday. I have to make a video for tomorrow. Unless, you know what? I think the haul video is going to happen tomorrow. Okay? We will have, on Sunday, I have the flip through of the baby bird journal. So, it's when I collected for the critters journal, I ended up with a lot of bird stuff. So we have embellishments and the journal, and I will show that on Sunday. So remember, Sunday we don't have a premiere, so if you can just take the few minutes and watch that video. It's short. It's under a half an hour, I believe. Watch that. You can watch it double time because it's not live or a premiere. And then just please comment. And also, if you guys could check and make sure that you're still subscribed. I'm hearing that several are finding that they thought they were subscribed and they are not subscribed. So you might not get, if you're not getting notifications and you're wondering why, that could be why. So yeah, you guys, thank you all so very much. And we are inching very slowly towards 18,000 subscribers. And when we get there, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a party at 18,000. And my birthday is in November. We do a party in November for my birthday, and I'd really rather not do them both together. I'd like to give you 2 parties instead of just one. So yeah, and that is by subscribers. So thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, Penny says God hears our prayers and works his will in our lives. Our God is so good. He is so good. He is so good. And yep. And he's given us some pretty amazing people to be in our lives. I'm talking me and Jeff. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you all so very. Oh, there's a scrap. I'm throwing it away. Thank you all so very much. Have an amazing, a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, what was your favorite? Come back and tell us in the comments. And what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? Tell us in the comments. Bye. Bye-bye.